Hi, welcome or welcome back, and welcome to, yes, the monthly unboxing. I'm very sorry last month's got deleted, but we still love editing husband. I literally lit like a laptop on fire, so I have no room to talk. Let's go. Here we are. Let's start with the caved. I said I wasn't going to buy so many of these anymore, but Waterstones was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and they were like, shiny, and I was like, oh, I can resist, it's just plain. And then they were like, more shiny, and wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, signed. And I was like, oh, you got me. It's the most basic story ever. Girl with secret hidden powers gets herself attached to a fae who is like death incarnate himself, blah, blah, blah. We all know the story. We all love the story. We've heard the story retold 1,000 times, and that's why I know I'm going to love the story. Also, it was like way up in the Goodreads awards, and like I have really good luck with books that do well in there, so you know what? Fine, you got me, you win. Moving right along. What other goodies did I get? Let's see what Illumicrate sent me randomly that I purchased a la carte. This is The Whispering Night by Susan Dennard. This is the third book after The Luminaries and the, what was it? The Hunting Moon. And then this is book 3. This is absolutely gorgeous. The first book was about this girl whose family is like kind of ostracized, so she's like, I'm gonna do this great big challenge and get my family back on the guard, and it's gonna be awesome. Only it was kind of terrifying because their world was like filled with monsters, and everyone's named after a day of the week, which was really fun. Her name was Wednesday. Shooting stars, comets and meteors, identifying asteroids. Every book is like a textbook kind of thing, which I love so much. Here are the sprayed edges. I really enjoyed the first book. I didn't give it 5 stars. I don't think, fun. I don't think, but there's like a creature haunting them in the woods, and of course a romance just starting to blossom. I had a lot of fun with it. It is signed, so I'm excited to continue the series. It is definitely prime fall, like even better Halloween-y kind of read. So which society is the predator and which society is the prey? Which society? Oh, right, they have different societies. It's coming back. It's coming back. I'm doing great. I'm doing super. I am drowning this holiday season, but that's not your problem. That's my problem. Did I have any other books arrive that I ordered randomly? Yeah, Fairyloot, like of course she did. Oh, yay. Oh, this is so pretty. So this is the sequel to Spice Road. It is delightful, wonderful. It is this deserty adventure. It's got action, it's got romance. It's sort of like Arabian themed-ish kind of. It was so good. I totally loved it. Look at these sprayed edges, you guys. I don't remember it as vividly as I want to, but like, I read it a while ago. Let's see. Wow, they went really hard on this. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty, you guys. Protect your home, unleash the monster. Oh my god. This is the prettiest. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? This sequel is amazing, and the first book is totally gorgeous too. Oh. I'm obsessed. Oh, I'm so glad I got this. I mean, there was no doubt that I was going to because I loved the first book so much, but oh my gosh, they outdid themselves. Fairyloot. Wow. I got another one from them, but like, no way it's gonna be that amazing. So we've got Best Hex Ever. How many copies of a book does one girl need? We have got Dinah, who is unfortunately cursed to hurt anyone who falls in love with her, which is the worst curse ever. And then we have Scott, who had a brutal breakup 2 years ago and is now stuck going to be the best man at his best friend's wedding. Look how pretty. Wow, they did a really good job. Fairyloot is just killing it right now. Holy cow. And guess who is also attending the wedding as what? Come on. That's right. The maid of honor, Dinah. She's totally bewitching. We've got a countryside full of hedge mazes, palm readings, candlelight, midnight Halloween rituals, and so much chemistry. Can they break the spell so they can fall in love? I'm betting they can. How cute is this? All the baked goods. So cute. I love, look at the sprayed edges. Oh, come on. Oh, and they go all the way around. One thing about all these book box companies is that the more there are, yes, we are spoiled for choice, but they also really need to compete with one another. So they are all forced to step it up, and I kind of love that. But this is me saying in the next year, I am going to be very choosy. I've canceled a few that I'm not that impressed by, and I'm going to start looking ahead and making sure that I don't get so many duplicates, because you're about to see a bunch of duplicates. And I know you missed last month's, but there were a bunch of duplicates too. And I don't want any more duplicates. Like, one is enough. I need to learn to pick. And my shelves are now full. We're out of shelf space. We're out of shelf space, kids. So we are going to have to start being way choosier with our books, and books that make me, like, unsure. And our last book from Fairyloot is... Nope. Y'all can just look at that one. Why would that? No. God. Okay, I read Bonesmith. This is the sequel to Bonesmith by Nikki Palprado. I was intrigued to see the rest of it, and now I'm terrified. This is supposed to be YA. Well, that's not so bad. That's... Oh, okay. No, we're back to the skull wearing. It's only a duology. I'll be No! I don't want them facing out on my shelf. Did I look at anything before I ordered this? I was just like, it's only a duology. I'll finish it out. The magic was intriguing, and, like, the romance was kind of cute. No. Why am I so late? Let's open something else. This looks inviting. We're gonna open... Oh, it's been a while. It's been a minute. Midnight Whispers. Lament of the Wolf. Oh, okay. So I have the first in this series by C.A. Farron, A Dreamer's Misfortune. The first one is a retelling of The Little Mermaid. And I think this one is a retelling of, I want to say Little Red Riding Hood, obviously, but it also has a very Beauty and the Beast looking scene. I'm very curious, but look how beautiful. Fear is not my master. I will never submit. I am death's master. I yield to none. Yikes. We've got a witch queen who's determined to destroy the veil and, like, bring chaos and ruin to the world. Fantastic. Lark is like, no. No, you're not going to do that. So she and Gavriel are basically determined to search for answers and anything and everything that can aid them in stopping this. Good choice, guys. I support your decisions. And then tragedy strikes, and she needs to find a new ally or risk losing everything. Oh, no. Okay, the wolf is not Gavriel. Got it. Having bid farewell to her friends, Daciana travels alone, and she works tirelessly to forget painful memories as she recruits an old contact to aid in Lark's quest. Oh, but old feelings rekindle, threatening to burn them both. And we also have Langford and Alistair, who is forced to travel with a man he's determined not to love, who is also determined to find a way to kill, I assume, this witch queen. Lament of the Wolf is a dark reimagining of Little Red Riding Hood? I'm so confused. So wait, we've got what looks like Beauty and the Beast here. We've got our two girls here, but they're talking about Langford, the man he is determined not to love. So who the heck are these people? Hi, confused party of one. Hello? So we've got two girls into each other, two guys into each other, and one picture that confuses the crap out of me. Did they mess up? Is the next one Beauty and the Beast? Spellbox finally decided to give us our August and September books in December. And they also made the very interesting choice of choosing the series Alabama's Summer. I guess they were channeling the Bama Rush series or something. I kind of get the thought process-ish. But it's by J. Daniels, and the covers are awful pretty, so I'm just going to be, like, going with them on this one. This is one of the boxes that are on the chopping block just because I don't feel like I need really fancy editions of romance books. I don't necessarily appreciate them as much as I should. Like, the fantasy ones, I enjoy sinking my teeth into, you know? And it makes the reading experience more magical. But when I'm reading romance, I don't feel like I get the same, like, thrill of reading a special edition. Is that really weird? I feel like that's really weird. So this is about Mia, who goes back to Alabama for the summer to enjoy several months of fun with her childhood bestie, Tessa. And there's only one thing that's keeping her on edge, one thing she will do anything to avoid, and that's a person. Because of course it is. Ugh. Pretty. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Now I'm getting the September vibes. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Benjamin Kelly, world's biggest jerk. I'm quoting that. She hates him with a fury, has no desire to ever see him again. What has he done? And decides to start off her summer with a bang and finally give away her oh dear V card. That is a literal bang. Can you guess who she gives it to? Unknowingly. That's right. She hands it over to the one guy that excelled at making her life miserable. Learning a valuable lesson in the process. Turn a light on. Check an ID. Don't get blackout drunk before you lose your V card. Always get the name of the guy you're going home with. Facial recognition? None. Then can't get the girl he spent one night with out of his head. I bet he can't. Which head are we talking about? You tell me. When she leaves him the next morning, he thinks she'll never see her again until he sees her. Oh no! Lounging by the pool with his sister? Okay. Okay. We're getting good. We're getting good. Mia's determined to hate Ben, even though she can't forget him. No, I bet she freaking can't. Ben's determined to prove he is not the guy he used to be. Can you say that these are metallic? This is so cute. Have we seen like foiled flowers on these edges before? This is freaking adorable. I take it back, Belle. I'm keeping you. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, and like hand signed. Really cute. Oh, stop making me love you. Where I belong. Oh, and where we belong. This is like a double. Oh, cute. Oh. Alright, I kind of love it. And it sounds really fun and really cute and like a book I'm really gonna love. Gosh darn it. Alright. That means the second one is like, all I want is separate. Maybe it's about the sister. Let's see. Oh no, this is another standalone. This is about Luke Evans, who is a heartbreaker, and a girl who did not want to give her heart to him. Tessa, yep, the sister. She didn't want to give Luke her heart when he kept her out, but he gave her just enough to make her fall. And she was naive and wished for more. Oh, I hate that. She tries to hate him, tries to forget him, but it's not that easy. She is just love's latest victim. Meanwhile, Luke Evans thinks that Tessa Kelly is a man-eater. When she sets her sights on you, she doesn't just consume your heart, she goes right for your dang soul. Oh my god, this is so cute. Look how cute! Luke, why do I feel like I'm on Tessa's side? He thinks what they had was absolutely perfect and all he could ever want, but she destroyed it. She destroyed them, and he tries to hate her. He tries to forget her, but it's not that easy. Love is for people who have hope, and Luke has none. All I want and all we want. Oh, this is like, oh, and they did the flower. These are like some of my favorite editions from Belle, stop doing These are adorable, and I love them, and it's not okay, I actually like love these. Gosh darn it. I'm hopeless, aren't I? Like, it's hopeless. There's no hope for me. It's fine. I surrender. It's just me and the books. Forever. Let's see what Owlcrate's up to. This is not a subscription one. Oh, I love their packaging. It just, like, brings me such joy. Such joy. Oh, are they the ones who send me the dangerous pictures? Is that you guys? Is that you? Where I can't show people what you send me because, like, it's naughty? No, it's not you. Super cute bookmark. The Little Mermaid vibes in reverse are impeccable. I'm adoring this so much. Here is, oh my god. Little Mermaid was my favorite growing up. Now I think it's probably more like Beauty and the Beast just because I'm such like a book nerd. But like, let's be honest. I'm still like a Little Mermaid girl. It's my daughter's favorite too. Oh, I have this one. Yes, but I fell so in love with their edition and I don't think the other company that I ordered from is continuing their series, so I was like, let's hedge our bets. I know I said I wasn't going to buy multiple editions, but if another company is not continuing their series, I feel like that was there. So, okay, here's the deal with Whispers of the Deep. It's about Mira, and she wants to keep her family proud. She is one of the engineers who keeps Beta, this city, like, underwater, running and, like, helping it to flourish, right? And then she's on this solo job in this abandoned part of the city, and she encounters a monster of legend, an Annnnd. Sorry, we're going old school with this one. A dangerous merman from an ancient civilization long forgotten. And meanwhile, Argus over here, okay, he's fought his entire life against these dangerous, deadly creatures, right? And he is determined to eradicate Beta. Like, goodbye, so long, done. Because he wants to protect his kind and get back to their peaceful ways. Yes, I'm sure peaceful people eradicate entire underwater cities all the time. That's the way it's done, sir. But when a human woman saves him, she unknowingly creates a bond between them. Yes, a bond. One he just can't ignore. But he needs her for information on the Undines enemies. Shame that. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So he steals her. Yeah, that's it. Keeps her. Feeds her like a freaking pet. Only to realize that their bond is deeper than captor and captive, and he cannot let her go, but he cannot keep her under the sea, because she's not a freaking mermaid or Undine, sorry. And now he gets to decide if love can survive a war beneath the waves, a decision that will change the tides. Oh my god, look at them. I'm so glad I have this edition of this book. Holy cow. It's so vibrant and vivid. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Are you seeing this? And he's on the bottom. The back's the same. Like, I love this edition. Owlcrate is really impressing me. It's not signed. They could do like a little more. Well, he cannot let her go, but he cannot keep her under the sea. Okay, a little basic with the quote, y'all, but like, that is a beautiful edition, and I love the artwork. They know what they were doing with that dress. They know. Come on. All right, Butterfly Book Club. What you got for us? This is their fantasy box. Oh, I wanted this one so badly. This is literally why I signed up for them, because I was afraid this one was going to sell out. So I signed up months in advance. Okay, we've got author card. What is this? Unfortunately, our November mystery items are having a little trouble getting to us. Rather than delaying your box, we've sent them out, and we'll include the November item in your December box if you still have a subscription, or individually if you no longer hold an active subscription. Okay, by the Orchid and the Owl, by the Moonbeam and the Mist, by the Lockpick and the Lyre, by the Feather and the Fang, by the Tempest and the Tide. Okay, here is our artwork and our author letter, and here's our bookwork, Mariah Montoya, and of course here's our, well, the author made these prompts for their book club discussions, which I never participate in ever, by the Orchid and the Owl. Okay, so I heard about this book a while ago, and it sounded so good, and when I heard they were doing a special edition, I was like, no one else is doing a special edition that I know of. I really want this one. Here we go. Your power does not scare me. This is about Raina, and she's really excited for her branding, which is not supposed to be painful at all, when the island's council is going to infuse her blood with one of the 5 sanctioned magics. She is either going to get to like wield elements, summon objects, shift forms, talk to wildlife, or manipulate minds. I don't know what I would pick. What would you pick? Summon objects would be really convenient, but like probably wouldn't actually help me keep the house clean. Talk to wildlife, probably, right? I'm supposed to pick manipulate minds. I can hear editing husband screaming at me, but I'd probably pick talk to wildlife. Sorry. Council is good. The branding doesn't hurt, and the institution she must attend afterward to control her gift is only a little dangerous. I mean, that's what she's heard, but when she arrives, she kind of does this dare that makes her explode with power as dangerous as it is forbidden. Like, oopsie. College. What are you gonna do, right? First time freedom. We've all been there. And, the only one who can help her hide it is Cohen Steeler, this way too handsome 5th year who can manipulate minds as easily as he breathes. Aren't you worried he's manipulating yours? Like, have we thought this through? Apparently he understands Raina's power because he has the same one. Wait, can she manipulate minds, like, really easily? Why can't she just naturally hide it then? Always to train her. We like training sequences. Okay, that works for me. So, their secret is in each other's hands. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And very soon, Raina discovers other dark secrets that threaten the very foundation of the island itself, blah, blah, blah. And the worst of them is the good council finds out what lurks in her and Cohen's blood. They'll face a fate beyond obedience, a punishment worse than death. Maybe I shouldn't have been doing the yada yada thing. No, I didn't exactly remember what it was about, okay? I didn't. You were the hurricane that has ravaged my heart, Raina, and you're the only one who can put it back together. Oh, look at them. Look at them. It just had a slightly unique setting. I love the academic aspect. I did not get the, like, jungle-y setting at all from any of the descriptions, so this is, like, news to me, I'll be very honest. But I'm not mad about it. It definitely gives it something a little different. University set, like, in the jungle. She's talking to, like, freaking sloths and tigers. I'm good with this. Someday I will die petting something I shouldn't. Mystic or arcane? Mystic. Okay. Apparently, the author, Sam Mariano, wants us to know that both of these books snuck up on them, him, her. I don't know if Sam Mariano is a boy or girl. It sneaks up in my brain as, like, anxiety! So I think these are two standalones. These are two different books. So we're just gonna go for it. This is adorable. This is high school romance, which I feel a little weird reading in general at this point in my life. I have a child and taught high school, so it just feels a little strange, but sometimes it still hits, I guess. So we've got a girl whose senior year was off to a very rough start. Stuff to make fun times slidey in her locker. Can I say lube? I can say lube, right? Lube in her locker, panties on her front porch. Unimaginative name calling. I got a player suspended from the football team for harassing me in my small Texas town, and you don't mess with the football players, even if they mess with you first. Attracting the attention of the quarterback is a nightmare, but under his carefully constructed facade lurks a monster, a predator looking for the perfect prey to play with. And since this is about the girl who no one likes or believes, she is the perfect target for his dark games and twisted desires. Where's the bad part? After surviving her first encounter with his casual depravity, all she wants is for Carter to leave her alone, and all he wants is me. It is a dark romance. I don't think she's untouchable. Maybe he ties her up so, like, she is untouchable. Like, but, like, you know, okay. I shouldn't be joking. Not everyone enjoys that. But usually in dark romances, it works out. Oh, I didn't notice the... Okay, that's actually really pretty. Stop that. Return to your assigned seat, sir. And then we've got Brutal Ambition, which looks a little more up my alley, just because I like masks. Like masquerades. Like masquerade balls. This is apparently a secret society romance. Oh, yes, I think we're gonna get along really well. So we've got a girl who used to fantasize about meeting a masked madman who would look after her endlessly and obsessively. He would manipulate all the strings that held up her life until she had the exact one she wanted until the night she met him. He wasn't exactly the hero she imagined, and when they left the forest together that night, she thought she'd escaped all the villains relatively unscathed. Unfortunately, it turned out her true villain was the guy whose arms she felt safest in. He was the one who wound up kind of tearing her apart, and now the only way to stay safe is to stay far, far away from one Killian Walsh. And yet, no matter how far and fast she runs, he won't stop chasing her. Yeah, that's kind of the way Predator and Prey works. He knows the best thing he can do is set her free, but he's too selfish to do it. He calls her reckless, she thinks he's crazy. And quite frankly, Killian Walsh will let the flames consume them both before he lets her go. Again, dark romance. But I do enjoy me a dark romance, and this looks really pretty. I mean, does it sound a little depraved? Sure. But will I probably read it because there are masks all over it? Yeah. Does that make me a little odd? Maybe. But I also have a weird thing for Phantom of the Opera, so it's probably getting read. And this sounds vaguely inspired by that, so that's really all I need, quite frankly. I know, my life is sad. I'd say I should get a hobby, but You're watching my hobby. You're watching me unbox my hobby. So that was Mystic, and now we've got Arcane. We have the whole trifecta here. Into Their Woods is our first book together because we both love shifters and old school angsty supernatural TV shows. And Vampire Diaries is listed. I am excited. Ivy Asher and Ann Denton. We've got one book from Ivy Asher and one from Ivy Asher and Ann Denton. I'm definitely getting Red Riding Hood vibes. Anyone else? No? Yes? Okay, cool. The Bone Witch and the Blood Witch. So this is the whole thing combined. That's kind of amazing. Look at this. But I feel like, did someone else pull this for a series? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. I don't know, but I'm not mad that I own this copy, and it's all of them together. That's kind of amazing. Companies that are doing this just make me so happy. Like, it's all together. Oh, wow. Okay, bound together. This is like 750 pages. So that's definitely 2 books together. I am really impressed that they put, oh, look at I'm really impressed that they put, oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm really impressed they put all this together. I have interrupted myself about 15 times trying to say that. This is really pretty. I like this so much. That's impressive. Like, you don't see them doing that. We've got Lennox Osseous, and her Grammy Ruby is now gone, and the powers that were not supposed to go to her, like the Bones choose, Bone Witch, they chose her. Bones sit on her kitchen table, and she's got bitter relatives, and she figured they would be her biggest problem. But no, trouble comes a-knocking. The kind that has smoldering green eyes and can turn any woman dumb. His name is Rogan, and he's pretty sure that someone is hunting down her kind. And she might be next. Because that's usually the way these things go. She really didn't want to be part of this world, like, especially if they're hunting people like her down, but magic really doesn't care, like, at all. And she has no idea why her ancestors chose her. Like, girls got sass. I like it. And then we have Ivy Asher and Ann Denton giving us Into Their Woods, which is book 1 of 2 in the Eerie. I wonder if they gave us both. This does not feel like 2 books. There's 4 wolves, right? Y'all see 4 wolves. Like, that's 4. That's 4, right? Into Their Woods. Is this, we're going where I think we're going, right? I didn't think pulling off for a quick bite to eat in a tiny town in the middle of nowhere would change everything. I was wrong. I am often wrong too. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now I'm running through the forest wearing nothing but a red cloak being hunted by wolves. Okay, I'm not usually that wrong. Oh, I don't know what in the effed up Red Riding Hood roleplay is going on here, but I'm desperate, terrified, not ready to die. Girl, have some fun. When they attack, I know this is it. Okay, it sounds like they're real wolves. Except it isn't. Not real wolves. Because the den of wolves that bite me somehow turned into men. Oh, do they now? Do they somehow turn into men? No one saw that coming. Men who swear I'm just like them, a shifter. And as much as I don't want to believe them, I'm not sure they're wrong. Gee, didn't see that coming at all. There's a wildness brimming inside me, a monstrousness that's threatening to break loose, and they claim they can help me tame it. I'll bet they do. But they're not the only ones in the woods. Yeah, like, there's squirrels and crap, like, it's woods. There's someone that's trying to drag me from the moonlight into the dark and is going to take everything I am, everything I'm becoming, to stop them. Dun dun dun. Sorry. I really ruined the drama there. I'm gonna love this. I'm going to love this. I am going to freaking love this. Please be really dirty. Like, really dirty. The town has a very Stars Hollow vibe, including a large gazebo that's dead center. Oh, they're gonna go for it. They're gonna be camp and delightful and, like, just give me everything I want, aren't they? Yes! I'm gonna have a grand old time with Into Their Woods. I can feel it. Let's see what Paige and Wick has given us. This is one I did cancel. They're just too expensive, and I've not been, like, floored by any of their editions. And this is a repeat, and they have a lot of repeats. And I don't pay enough attention. I'm going to start, but, like, I have an edition I like even better. You know what I mean? This is really pretty, though. This is Flamin' Sparrow by S.M. Gaither. It's got Karis, and she's, like, this divine creature that, like, dies outside her house, and 2 weeks later her sister goes missing, so obviously she's just, like, 2 + 2 = 4. Or I guess 1 + 1 = 2 in this case. Math is not my strong point. Karis is convinced that, like, obviously the gods had something to do with it, and so she's with this band of rebels plotting revenge against the gods. And then Draven, one of the world's most powerful deities, right, he descends upon their kingdom. It's like, I am looking for humans worthy to serve me. Fun. Draven, we love you already. You remind me of Cusco so far, but I'm sure you're hot. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna earn a place at his side, and that'll get me close to the god, and like, this is how I'm gonna do it, right? So she gets into the courts, and what does she have to do? Say it with me. Trials. But we love trials. We all love trials. Like, no one's complaining about the trials. And like, the most dangerous thing about these trials, not gonna lie, according to the books, it's not me, is Draven himself. Of course it is. He's the enigmatic god of, say it with me, fire. Passion burns bright and all that stuff. Yada yada. We get the point. Passion stirs between them. There's divine trickery. Same back and front. Sparks burn, and then she begins to question everything she knows about the world and gods and all that good stuff that usually occurs. And the more she learns, the more she risks betraying her own secrets, which may be the most dangerous thing of all. Signature, and oh, I do remember this dedication. For everyone who's ever been told they're too much, go ahead and burn as brightly as you want. Oh, and we get a letter. That's really nice. It is a beautiful edition, I'm not gonna lie. It's got very royalty vibes. It feels really good to hold. This is probably the edition I will read. It feels like, you know, like a real book, not the really heavy editions. So I will say that is in their favor. I have to pick at some point. They always have duplicates. I'm not resubscribing. Okay, let's check out probably Smut. Let's see what you have sent. Hey, hot stuff. Enjoy your probably Smut. I will. I need to actually read the edition occasionally in order to do that though. So like, oh, well, I feel seen and judged. Falling for fictional characters. Thanks a bunch, probably Smut. Getting naughty. Wait, we've got nodding. Pack, darling. Yes. Oh. Are we seeing the flop? She's our missing piece. Why are there toothbrushes? No, seriously, it's like toothbrushes in an X. Pick it up. Thank you. It's a little weird. Pack Darling by Lola Rock. I don't have this one. I don't have Pack Darling. Do I have Pack Darling? Do I know this one? Not that I read that many. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, signed. Yes. Oh, please tell me I haven't read this one. I don't consider Pack Darling a bully romance. Good. But sometimes I consider the salsa spicy. Well, so much swearing, references to past, blah, 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 blah. Group scenes, biting and nodding. Ask your friend to explain. Hi, if you need an explanation, let me know. I am an expert at this point. There's a letter. Welcome to the pack. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Like, are we seeing the, like... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I am delighted. The colors, the, like... Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it's about. I don't think I've read this one. So after surviving a childhood of snooty stuck-up boarding school for budding omegas, I have convinced everyone I'm a dud. I have read ones like that. My awakening, never gonna happen. Heat Maid's fairy tale pack, maybe my next reincarnation. All I want is to be left alone. I'm invisible, headed to a blissful solo future until the Wyvern pack destroys my dream of independence. Girl, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Atlas, Hunter, Finn, Jet, and Ryan are poison candy. They don't want an omega, but they need one. Even if there will never be a real spot for me in their pack, why? Who needs a pack? I'll keep myself safe, same as always. I'll never awaken, and I'll never ever give the Wyverns my heart, because all they'll do is rip me apart. Did you mean to rhyme? Author not responsible for ugly crying. Wait for part 2 if you need the HEA. I have part 2. I have it all. I'm fine. I don't think I've read one called the Wyvern Pack. Like, that's pretty distinctive, right? Right. I'm just gonna, like... Oh, I'm still filming. I don't think I've read it. Moonlight! This is November. Did I mention we're doing November? The Legends of Thesmar, Book 1, Blood and Steel by Helen Sure. An epic romance fantasy. Alright guys, what do we got? Perfect for fans of the Bridge Kingdom, From Blood and Ash, and The Witcher. Why do people keep talking about this? So apparently, Althea is having a rough go of it. Her death has been foretold, and she has 3 years to become what she's always dreamed of, which is apparently a warrior legend. Maybe if you don't become a legend warrior, or warrior legend, whatever, you won't die in 3 years. Women are forbidden to wield blades. Just getting better and better. So she's trained in secret her entire life. Of course she has. Now racing against the clock. I'm not even going to say it again. She fights to secure her place in the elite guild charged with the protection of the 5 kingdoms. Are you hiding the fact that you're a girl too? Are we doing that? Are we not doing that? You just can't learn to fight, but once you do, you're fine. Is that the loophole? Are you going to tell me? The sparring and hazing of new trainees border on deadly. Cool. But even more dangerous is her growing attraction to Wilder Hawthorne, her unwilling warrior chaperone. Does he know you're a girl? Is he attracted to girls? All around them, schemes are afoot and darkness looms. Will she pass her initiation test and take her place as champion of Thesmar, or will the invading evil snatch her away before her dream starts? We've got fierce sword-wielding heroines and brooding tortured heroes. Fantastic. I guess he knows she's a girl. His pants are as tight as hers. You're beautiful as you are, and I'd wager even more so with steel in your hand and the blood of enemies spattered across your face. That's a kink, sir. That's a choice. No, I'm here for it. They're good looking. They're great together. They're back on point with their gorgeous, stunning illustrations. I am excited. This one sounds a little violent, not going to lie. See, this is what I mean about them choosing stuff that's a little too dark. It picks up even better on camera. That's like impossible to see in person. But that's what we got from Moonlight. I really hope the chapters are long because I hate reading white font on black background. It is a migraine trigger. That is one thing I wish these books would not do so like frequently, all willy-nilly, like think about the migraine people. No, but that's okay. That is probably a very me specific issue. I am dying to open this box, like dying. This is from Owlcrate, and this should be the adult box, but it is so heavy. It's just the book. I literally can't lift this book to read. What is this made out of? This is insanely heavy. If she was enchanted, she wanted to stay enchanted forever. Oh my gosh, I love that quote. Dangerous fae, dark secrets, addictive romance. This is about Bristol Keats, in case you couldn't figure that out. And it's by Mary E. Pearson, who wrote... Did my book arrive upside... Wait. Is my book printed upside down? My book is printed upside down. No, seriously, my book is upside down. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so with Bristol, who lives with her sisters, and when she gets letters from her aunt, she agrees to go and meet with her because her aunt says she can help. And then she finds out everything she thought she knew about her family was a lie. In fact, her dad may in fact be alive, just in the land of the Fae. Of course he is. In fact, that's where he's from. Ooh, bet you didn't see that coming. Maybe hope was immortal magic. No more fresh starts, but it changed. To water a seed to let something grow. I hope it's not too late to contact them to do something about that, because I waited for a while to do this, but it's upside down. There's no getting around that one. Of course, when she gets the world her dad's from, there's gods and fae and monsters. Oh my! And she ends up making a deadly bargain with who? A fae leader named Tegan, or Tigan, I'm not sure. But what she doesn't know is that he's the one who drove her parents to live life on the run, and he is just as determined to find her father as she is, dead or alive. Letter and... it's all upside down. That's kind of upsetting. Elfame. Oh no. This is the same author who wrote The Kiss of Deception, and I really enjoyed that series, so I'm hoping I enjoy this one as much, and it's just a bit more grown up. It's considerably longer, like over 500 pages, so good sign, but I'm gonna have to contact them and see if they're willing to do something about my copy, even though this arrived like a while ago, Oh no, November 20th? No, that's a while ago. We'll see, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything. I wonder if that was like everybody's was a misprint and I didn't notice, or... Oh, I also have Afterlight, right? This one's potentially in the chopping block too, but I knew I wanted the next few from them, especially because this one's a Christmas one. I'm never gonna get to this one. Oh, it's a little cute one. I know some people get bummed when they're the little ones, but I actually really enjoy reading these, especially when they're romance. Is that weird? Like, they're the right size for my hands. Like, I loved reading the Crimson Moth in this size. They're just like light and very pleasant to like read. This is about Charlotte, who was ditched 5 years ago at the altar. Can you say ouch? She's doing okay now. Like, sure, her mom doesn't really check in, but she has a band, which is pretty cool. And her life in New York is pretty much her dream life. Go her. And as Christmas approaches, one of her bandmates, Sloan, is like, hey, like, come spend Christmas with me. Like, out in Colorado. It's gorgeous, it's snowy. It'll be great. And she's like, sure, why not? Brighton just wanted to have a lovely, holly, jolly Christmas. And now she is stuck instead pretending that she and Charlotte are strangers. That's right. She's the one who left Miss Charlotte at the altar 5 years ago. This is especially difficult when Sloane's mom, that bandmate, has signed them up for all sorts of fun winter dating activities. That's right. Horseback riding, cookie decorating, you name it, they're doing it. But Charlotte still won't talk to Brighton, not after what she did. Not shocking. You leave me at the altar, I'm probably not going to be talking to you either. However, they can't quite deny their chemistry. I'm not shocked. Are you shocked? They were engaged. Memories, music, the way they used to play together. What kind of play? All feels painfully familiar, but it's all in the past, and nothing can melt the ice in their hearts, right? Yeah, that looks like no ice melting at all. This looks so cute. I've been kind of grinchy this Christmas, not gonna lie. Oh, this is by the author of Delilah Green Doesn't Care, that series. This is Ashley Herring Blake. Got it. Also got, this is Roses and Thorns. This is the same company that does Midnight Whispers, and this might just be Midnight Whispers, or I might have ordered a random one from Roses and Thorns. I'm honestly not sure. Oh no, it is Roses and Thorns. I ordered something from Roses and Thorns. Oh, yeah. But this is Wine or Lose by Amanda Chaperone. Princess, I'm Going to Love You Forever. Wine or Lose, Love on the Vine. Ooh, oh. Okay, let's find out who these two are, because they look delicious. Oh my god, wait, really? It's part of Love on the Vine. This is great. This is so great. The titles in this series are amazing. Please be good so I can read all of these. Vine or Lose, Poor Decisions, P-O-U-R, Perfect Pairing, A Vine Mess. Okay, so this is about Amara, and she has just been given the keys to the kingdom. She is the new CEO of Chateau de la Toux, the family winery in Michigan? They have wineries in Michigan? Isn't it too cold? Do I know anything about Michigan? And it's shaped like a mitten. Everyone except her CFO, Calvin Ryder, CFO, Chief Financial Officer. I know this because of my husband. Finance. I win. Okay, so 5 years ago they had a moment that didn't end well. A moment, one moment. How old are you two? How hard is it to get over a moment? Calvin refuses to accept that Amara is anything more than a party princess who charmed her daddy into getting whatever she wanted. A vineyard. You can charm your daddy into getting a whole vineyard. And Amara struggles a little knowing that Calvin doesn't trust her at all, not to run the company into the ground. Yeah, no, that feels right. Okay, so summer heats up, tensions rise, and then their control snaps. Easy for them to ignore everything wrong about their professional relationship when their personal one is just so right. Lines are blurred and crossed, secrets are revealed, and the life they thought they'd been building together threatens to crash down around them. Now it's up to them whether they win the love of a lifetime or lose it all. A steamy small town rivals to lovers romance. It looks really good. Oh, look, they have it printed on all the pages. The little, like, is it on all the, wow, okay. Oh no, it's not on all, it's just in the beginning. Wow, no, they're doing stuff like in color, fancy, like, this is really, really nicely done. Like, I gotta say, I'm really glad to have this. This is one of the ones that you can order a la carte too. So like, I just wanted a one of, and it just looked really delightful. All right, we've got our Romantasy box. We've got Hearts Ablaze. A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. Dragons are extinct, witches are outcast, but magic lives. The cover's a little like bland. It's kind of cool when you open it together, but I still feel like they could have done a little more with this. So we've got Pantera, where Dragonfire no longer blisters the sky, but inside the lavish palace, life is still perilous, especially for Tamsin. Oh man, it's like the whipping boy. So, she's raised in the court alongside the princesses, but she's the one who gets punished when they behave badly. That stinks. She is technically treated as part of the royal family, but also as the lowliest of servants. Wow, how can you be treated as both? She fits in nowhere. Yeah, no, that about sums it up, doesn't it? So eventually, she is tasked with the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, that's cool. Pretending to actually be one of the royal princesses. Fun. Why is it a sacrifice? To marry Fel, the beast of the borderlands, son to the great dragon slayer. Okay, she accepts her fate even if it means tricking the deadly warrior. This sounds like a bad life choice. But it's probably not gonna be, right? We got like a Beauty and the Beast thing? Oh god, the wedding night begins with unexpected passion but ends in near violence when her trickery is exposed. Delightful. But rather than start a war, Fel decides to accept Tamsin as his bride. Good for you, Fel. If there was passion, I mean, hey, right? But Tamsin isn't what she seems. She harbors dark secrets. Secrets buried so deep she doesn't even know they exist. How? How do people have secrets buried so deep they don't know they exist? Like, I mean, I know I block things from my childhood, but come on now. There are limits. There are limits. Right? Right, Sophie Jordan. Ooh, we got a letter. This feels very, like, readable. This is inviting. She wrote a bunch of, like, historical romances. I feel like I'm pretty sure I read one of them while the Duke was sleeping. That sounds really familiar. There's a bunch of them. I'm positive I at least own one. I'm looking over there like I can reach that. Sure, I can. Now we're doing fantasy. Oh, how curious. What an interesting wow, okay. Tamsin is more than the false wife of a man who now sees her as his enemy. That's a bummer, but enemies to lovers, girl. Trust me on this one. When her secrets emerge, they will ignite a flame bright enough to burn the entire kingdom, and magic is not dead. Just sleeping. And it will take one ordinary girl with an extraordinary destiny to awaken it. Are we seeing all the snowflakes? Like, this is feeling like a, next month read, right? All right. Fairyloot, what else do you have for me this month? Young adult book. We have For She Is Wrath by Emily Varga. A thrilling South Asian fantasy about love and vengeance. Those two go great together. The whispers grew louder like stones themselves were speaking to me like the earth had been cleaved in two and began talking. And that one word rose again above the rest, an incantation and warning all at once. Revenge. Jerry. Oh, pretty. Oh, y'all, wait till you see these sides. What if the man you love is the very person who betrayed you? That would suck. Thank you for asking. Danya has been betrayed by her lover and falsely imprisoned for a crime she didn't commit. Okay, we're talking full on. This guy didn't kiss another woman here. We're talking like bad. Bad. Wow, no, okay. So she's counting down the days until she can exact her revenge when a fellow prisoner offers her a chance at escape and the keys to dangerous gin magic. Oh, this is gonna end so well for everyone. Yay. Great. This is exactly what we want. Okay. So she's got a brand new identity, all the power she could want, and a plan who can bring down those who cheated her and her family. But the one person standing in her way, can we guess who it might be? That's right, the very man who signed her life away. And now retribution is a game of cat and mouse. Why? Why do all the men just suck? Pretty, oh my god, pretty. Because betrayal isn't simple and revenge isn't easy, not when your heart is involved. Girl, I doubt he's, whoa. Yeah, I don't think he's worth it. We've seen better. Look at these edges. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Like, oh, well, okay. They put it all there, okay? It's all there. Like, who cares? Like, no one sees the top. Oh my god. We got a letter. Is it actually signed? Is it actually signed somewhere? Oh, it is. Snap. Do people say that? I feel like they don't. I miss that. Do we miss Snap? Can we bring Snap back?
Time to unpimp the altar. Oh, snap.
I actually don't really miss Snap.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Oh, I'm really excited for this one. So the Teller of Small Fortunes, Julie Leong. This looks so cute. Look at this. Look. Small Fortunes, Big Feelings. I love cozy fantasy. The fact that it's now a genre, like, does that say everything it needs to about, like, what we need in the world? No, yes, okay. A wondrous, whimsical tale who embarks on a cozy adventure. Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh my god, I love this. Sorry, this is just, like, my color palette, okay? So, we have Tao, who is an immigrant fortune teller who roams the dusty countryside while fleeing a troubled past with only her mule for company, telling small fortunes for small prices. Big fortunes come with big consequences, which she knows from bitter experience. Oh dear, look how absolutely stunning this book is. I can't stand it. I can't handle it. I'm in love with this book. It's a lonely life until she encounters an ex-mercenary and a semi-reformed thief, who recruit her into their desperate search for a lost child. And soon they're joined by a baker with a need for adventure and a slightly magical cat. Slightly. Just a tiny bit. Just like a little. This is so cute. Oh, she's holding the kitty. So she's got friends that are as big-hearted as her fortunes are small, but as her walls come down, the shadows of her past close in, and now she has to decide if she's going to risk everything to save the family she never thought she could have. This is so cute. Oh my god. Are you getting the foiling? I don't think you are. Oh, and look at this. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. So we've got a letter. I love this edition with my whole heart. This makes me so happy. Like, how do you not love that? I want spring! Alright, are we up to all this stuff with goodies? Okay, let's do Faecrate first. I swear I'm allergic to something in this room. I'm so sorry. T-shirt first. Oh, I didn't switch to a size small. Oh, they're still sending these from like months and months ago. I'm never switching to a size small. Oh! I got the Unsteely box and I missed it. Love that for me. With you, I would Until the World Ends. What? Dance! I missed a word. Dance. With you, I would dance until the world ends. I don't know what that's from. Forged by Magic. Raybearer keychain. Stories must be shared. Stories must be shared. It's cute. I like it, and it's double-sided, which is really nice. What happened to us does not define us. What we do next is what matters. I desperately need a new wallet. I broke mine. This is insufficient. It can't be a wallet. It's not for stickers. What is it? God Killer passport case. This does not feel any more helpful. Like, isn't the point of a passport case that it, like, has something to, like, put around? No? Like, it is cute. We have You're Lovely When You Let. Oh, this is so cute. What's the Polaroid from? The Night Ends in Fire. Oh, of course it's from the book. This is cute. Looks like they're getting along just fine there. Just saying. That's a lot of dragons. This is very cool, though. I actually really like this one. When the Moon Hatched. Okay, I do need to read that. That is really cool. How many dragons are in that book? The God and the Gumiho book sleeve. I do have this book. I did not read it. I don't use these. I wonder if I can put other stationery in here though. This is adorable and I love it so much, actually. Like this is, let's check the zipper. Oh no, my zipper doesn't work. Okay, there we go. It's actually really nice and it doesn't have like a weird smell or anything. Like it's actually nice. I really love this. I'm gonna find a use for this because I don't use this kind of book sleeve. Did I mean to buy this book? Husband, this one's for you. This is translated October 2024, Secrets and Sorcery. Wait, I skipped this book. Here we are with the Blood of the Old Kings. I hope my husband will read this because there is no way I'm reading this book. It sounds really scary and way too much for me. And the next one literally had cannibalism. Like, I knew what the next one was and I looked it up and I was like, which one's worse? Maybe my husband will read this one. I'll sell it to you. So we've got an empire run on necromancy. See, creepy. Dead sorcerers are the lifeblood here, and their corpses are wrapped in chains. You like chains? I don't know if you like chains. You like heavy metal, and they are drained of magic to feed the unquenchable hunger for imperial conquest. You like war stuff and fighting and anything I don't like. So far, you should like all of this because I like none of it. So, born with magic, Ariane has become resigned to her dark fate. I know you're okay with female main characters. I know you are. But when the voice of a long dead sorcerer begins to speak inside her head, she listens because she's a girl. I mean, you want to read this book. So there may be another future for her if she's willing to fight for it. You like fighting. You like fighting. Sword fighting. Miles away beneath a volcano, you like fire stuff. You're a guy. A seven-eyed dragon. Oh, I made the sound that usually means I have to close my eyes. So you're probably into it. Also wears the Empire's chains. You want, see? Empire. You like empirical. You do like that stuff too. You like math. Before the Imperial fist closed around their lands, it was the people's sacred guardian. That's really sad. Now we've got a widowed swordsman, woman, Lauren. Okay, she is the first to kneel before the dragon in decades. You love kneeling women. I know you do. She comes with a desperate plea and will leave with a sword of dragon fang. What did you do to the dragon? What did you do to the dragon? What did you do to the dragon, girl? And a great purpose before... Did you... Hi! In the heart of the Imperial capital, Kane is the man who gets things done. You love checking stuff off your to-do list. When his best friend and mentor is found murdered. I don't want to say like murder because like that sounds really bad, but you watch all those like Godfather Mafia things that scare the crap out of me. So he will leave no stone unturned to find those responsible. You love justice. Sort of. Even if it means starting war, you love war stuff. Step into a world of necromancy, murder, and twisted magic. A world in need of a hero. You love stories with heroes. You love the hero's journey. I know you do, because that's all you talked about with Kaladin. That was a lot. Wow. Read the damn book. And it's translated. You like Asian inspired fantasy. This totally looks terrifying. Yup. Mm-hmm. Come on, tell me I sold it. Did I sell it? You gonna read it? You're afraid to touch the book, aren't you? I don't want the book. Read the book. Oh no, I have to do the scanny thing with my phone for Owlcrate because Owlcrate hates me. Okay, so this book is a double. Tell you that right now, but let's go through the goodies. Alright, so we have tea, which I love so much. This is decaf Ceylon with natural cream flavor with cornflowers, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, orange peel, ginger, peppercorn, and rose petals. That actually sounds really, really good right now. Sweet chai and rose petals. This is inspired by Norzarat and tea concoction. This is from the book of the month. Can you guess what book is doubled here? Can you? I'll give you a hint. That's right. I need to pay more attention and stop getting doubles. Both of the Owlcrate ones were doubled this month, which is such a bummer. But we'll see what Owlcrate did. I doubt they're going to beat that because I freaked out over that. But it's fine. I do love tea, and that will definitely not go to waste. Perfect pairings this month is... Oh, this is the Hunger Games. Okay. Would you believe I have not read it or seen the movie? I'm not like a dystopia girl. I just missed the whole thing. Next up we have, oh, The Golden Compass? Really? What is it? Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's really pretty and seasonally appropriate. It's gorgeous. I haven't read The Golden Compass in so long. That was one of my favorites growing up. And now we have something, oh no. Something I'll never ever get folded again, but I will unfold just for you. You. Ouch. Bite you back. How, excuse me. How do I, wait. Nope. It's a bag that I will never use because these break the instant I fill them. What is the trick with these? What is the trick? Beware. Oh, God. Beware of the falling moons. Chase death. Moonbeam. Chase death. Call me a moonbeam all you want, but like, excuse me. What are you from? You insulting little piece of plastic. Grocery tote from When the Moon Hatched. Great. I prefer the mug, just so you know. A field guide to reading? A 12-month planner. Wait. What? Your monthly spread, supplementary pages. Chapter 1. You receive an old whimsical... No. No. Wait. Chapter 1. You receive an old whimsical book that seems to narrate your life story as you read it. Read a book with a whimsical or eccentric narrative style. You find a love letter from it. Read a book with... No. Wait, stop. Guys, it's a magical journey through the whole year. The challenge follows the stories of 3 potential paths as they navigate a magical world filled with enchanted forests, hidden kingdoms, and mysteries. How to play? Choose a path. Each month offers 3 different story paths that readers can choose from. I do them all. I don't follow rules. Choice points. Paths will intersect at key times, allowing readers to switch paths if desired, whatever, for the price of a completed bonus challenge. This just sounds like more reading that I get to do. Earn badges to advance in the story. Readers will have to complete bonus content that includes reading or reflective prompts and creative tasks. Bonus, write a short story or poem inspired by your path choice. Create a vision board for your adventure using images, quotes, and artifacts that represent your character's goals and the journey ahead. Ugh. Complete quests. Place the accompanying badge sticker on the middle prompt when your quests are complete. Where are the stickers? There are no stickers. Where are the stickers? I want stickers. Wait, there's also, if you want to use like a regular planner, you have like the weekly things. Here's the chapters and like the challenges. This is wild. And your monthly TBR, monthly Vista. Upcoming releases. Like, I need way more than this to like plan. But this is actually really cute. Monthly red, that's not good for monthly red. You're cute. You're adorable. I love, you're darling. Quote. This is like a real book reviews. End of your book log. This is actually really thoughtfully put together and really original and really special. Should I try it? I mean, it's only a few books a month. I mean, technically, 1 book a month. I'm sorry, I'm spending like 5 years on this. But this is like genuinely such a lovely, lovely thing. I would have been heartbroken if I missed out on this. Never gonna skip a box ever! Alright. Oh, wow. She's beautiful, guys. This is the one about we just talked about. This is about the girl who was betrayed by the guy she apparently once loved, ended up in jail, and now it's all about revenge, vengeance. That one. It's so pretty. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Let's see what they did differently. Ooh. So I guess she really gets like a full new identity, maybe? I don't know. That's really pretty. 364 days. I guess that's how long she was in jail. What is your revenge costing you? You know I'd follow you anywhere, Danny. Uh-oh. 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 And why did I do it? Okay. Definitely can't compete with the other... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm guessing this is them, like, in the beginning. Okay, and we're getting the same scene at the end. They don't look happy. Super. And letter and signature. I definitely think the Fairyloot one wins, like, for sure. Sorry, Owlcrate. Like, I flipped out over that journal, but Fairyloot definitely went out with this edition. Alright, last but not least, it is time for Illumicrate. Ow, I opened box sideways. Like ding dong. An adventure through alternate realities, time travel, dimensions, multiverse. Jump into alternate realities. I feel like my life is an alternate reality right now. This is cute. I love these. Oh wait, we get socks! They're really cute too! Divine Right socks inspired by the Principle of Moments. I still haven't read that book because it was sci-fi. What is the theme? Time is running out. But I love the like color scheme. Inspired by how you lose the time war. What is this? Ouch! No! Stop! Wait, it's really like heavy and good quality. This is hilarious. Stop it, stop it, stop it. This is amazing. I'll show you in a sec, but this is like, dang, I got go to sleep. Okay, this is amazing. Wait, it's a coin that says, one more chapter or go to sleep. It's so incredible. Oh, it's hilarious. The Vagabond Quick and a straw. Good. You know what? I tell my daughter not to choose these. It's actually me. I realized. I have such an oral fixation. Don't. Crown Chasers? Nope. Okay. The book. Stop putting them in shrink wrap. The Last Hour Between Worlds by Melissa Caruso. A star investigator and her rival journey through layers of reality. I go through layers of reality on a daily basis. Pre-coffee and post-coffee, to save the world as they know it in this whip-smart adventure, fantasy packed full of reality-bending magic, sapphic romance, and tantalizing mystery. Okay, cool. Gimme. Whoa! That is trippy. A lot of hours in these bright lights. That was a lot to take in. Our cover. No reverse dust jacket. So we've got Kimbrel Thorn, and she is spending a precious few hours away from her newborn. Oh, determined to enjoy herself at the year-turning ball. Oh, a New Year's book fun! But when the guests start dropping dead, not fun, Kim has no choice but to get to work. She's a member of the Guild of Hounds, after all, and she can't help picking up the scent of trouble, especially when her professional and personal nemesis, notorious cat burglar Rika, is also in the prowl. Stop it. This is amazing. Are you seeing this? Like, a ball, the crazy clock, masked ball with like gowns, and I don't even know what to do with this. I don't even know what to do with this. Apparently at the heart of the mayhem is a mysterious clock. Ooh, pick me, I found it. That sends the ballroom down into strange and otherworldly new layers of reality. Every time it chimes. Okay, that's a little wild. As the party plunges through increasingly dangerous versions of their city. Oh, wow. Okay, girls. Jeez. Kim has to rely on her wits and Rika to unravel the mystery before catastrophe is released on their world. What? It's signed. We've got quite long letter from her. Yay. But like, I can't even wrap my head around the map, the description, Echo 1, Echo 2, Echo... First chapter is called Rest While You Can. I don't really know what to do with this book, but it's really pretty, and I'm like, am I in my sci-fi era? I'm reading my second sci-fi book ever. It's scaring me to death. At least this one sounds less plausible. I don't know anymore. I think that's it for this unboxing. I've created utter chaos in this room again. I am out of shelf space. I need to redo this entire room before I even got to show you, and all I want for Christmas is a professional organizer and a cleaner and possibly therapy. But that's it for me. I'll let you get back to your book, and I'll be getting back to cleaning up my books, because oh my god, I can't even get out of this room right now, which is cool. I hope you're having a not too stressful, somewhat joyful, remotely enjoyable holiday feeling-ish December, and if you're not, don't feel bad about it. Just get through. I think that's what a lot of us are aiming for this year. It's just reminding me how grateful I am to feel like I have support. I didn't really have that this time last year, so thanks, guys. I love you all, and I really do hope you're having the best holiday season you can. And know that I love you and I'm here for you in like whatever tiny little capacity I can be. I hope this video brought you some joy. Happy holidays, guys. Bye. Oh my god, my foot's totally asleep.